So let's take a look inside a monster. Well, here it is. All right, so in the midst of working on this project and getting this video going, I ran into a little trouble. My wheel is loose. I found the little square key on the floor for it, and it is beat up, it's damaged. This thing's been rattling. I've been tightened down the set screw quite a few times, but this time it came apart. So the next thing I have to do is I got to take this apart, see if the damage is limited to the wheel or if the shaft has got some damage to it. It's not too difficult to get this outer one off. You just pop it. I've got to find a Allen wrench to fit that. It's always something, I'll tell you. Alright, my files are in my other workshop. I don't have any here, I don't think. So I'm just going to use a little chainsaw file and see what I can do. No need to watch this. Alright, so the sad news. I got the wheels off, that's good news. This lower shaft is okay. This shaft feels pretty good. I think it's not destroyed, but this keyway is banged out of shape a little bit here. So even if I get the correct size key in here, square key, it might be a little loose. My pulley is damaged. The keyway fairly obliterated, and the inside diameter is just ground a little big. So I've got to get a new pulley. I've got a whole bucket full of pulleys, but this is one I might just end up ordering it from Covington. It's not the first time I've done this. I've ordered this pulley before. So I'm going to go online after I check my bucket out of pulleys and see what I got. I'll go online and pretty certain I'm going to end up ordering one of these. That's the next step. So yeah, my 30-inch saw is down right now. I got a couple of contract projects to do, so I'm kind of screwed. But that's okay. My customer is an understanding fellow, and is what it is. I can't speed this process up any. All right, a package arrived today, just an hour ago. It's only been a couple of days since I ordered it. I didn't open up the package because these are tough to open. And there's the new pulley, as promised. It did not come with a key. I didn't expect it to. So I've still got to get a square cut key for that, and I'm hoping this is going to be snug on here. Oh yeah, it is snug. So I need a square key. I believe it's 1/4 inch. I'll just measure this real quick, and I'll get to the store and get a square key. Well, it's been a couple of days since I was last on this project. I had to go on the computer, and I was going to look up and order a part from Covington Engineering, see if they had another pulley. Probably could have sourced it locally, but I thought I'd go right to them. They know the part exactly. Online, you're not going to find a lot of good information to work with. So just give them a call. Seriously, give Covington Engineering a call. The gal I spoke with, she found the part I was looking for within a half a minute. She says, "What is it? This? Is it that? 8-inch by a 1-inch?" Yep, that was it. we conferred, and she sent it out to me post haste. It arrived FedEx in a very short order, so that was cool. The price was not ridiculous. It was, I don't know, 25 bucks plus shipping or something like that, and I've got a 8" by 1" pulley with the Allen screw. So now I got to get to putting that on, but I've ran into one little snag. I didn't have a, I'll show you. I needed a 1/4 by 1/4 inch square key. I found one in one of my junk piles, and it fits in there nice and snugly. I think the problem with the last one is it was a little undersized. This one actually fits in there. So the last one, just by a fraction of an inch, was a little loose. So this is going to fit better. It slides into here. It holds okay. There's just a little wiggle on the one end, but it's a little too long. So I got to cut this down. It's some sort of hard steel, so I'm going to have to mark it and cut it. I'll just grab a Sharpie and make a mark. Nothing's going to show up with my thumb. So that's what I'm going to do next. And I'd better do some house cleaning too. You can see everything over time. This is all from that aluminum housing. All the black is aluminum, I believe. That's on here. So I'm glad this is steel. The pulley was aluminum. That's a good setup. All right, I'll get about to shorting this. So I'm just going to I'll try a handsaw, see if it works. It might not. I'll get back to you. I'm going to make it a hair longer than the old one. Not much, but a little bit. Maybe that'll help keep things straight. All right, this is hardened steel, I think. I don't know if this is going to work. I got a fairly new blade on here. Oh, that doesn't even leave a mark. I can't even feel it. I've got an electric bandsaw. I don't think that's going to be it. I wonder if I got to cut this off with a grinder or cut off wheel. Let's see what I got. Should be good now. Never get lined up without breaking something. That one's bottomed out. All right, that is fully on. Now I've got to line this. That's actually fully on with this part of the arbor. It's a 2-step arbor. So this one is a 1 inch. And then it steps down a little. I don't know what size it is, 5/8 or so for the other pulley. What I should do is try and line it up with the dry belt as best as I can. The saw is unplugged. I just got to get a view from the side here. I think I'd like to bump it on just a fraction of an inch. Okay, let's see how much wobble's in here. Oh, that's so much better than this ever was before. I'll show you. Everything seems to turn pretty straight. The key is in there nicely. All I've got to do is tighten this down. Back it off, turn it in again, and I'll have to check that several times after I get this back together. Straight up. There. I actually did something. Let's see if there's any lining up that we need doing here. Pretty good on that outboard one. Sorry it's so dark in here, that's just life. And this one makes the blade spin a little faster than this one. So the drive is the same. It's a shucks. Maybe I can line up a little better. Oh, that slides, so that doesn't matter. As long as this is all the way on, I'm okay. As long as the Allen screw hits the key properly, this bottom one slides in and out. It's just an idler. So most want to look up top here, see how they line up. I think they're both going to be kind of split the difference. Yep. So this pulley is lined up about in the center here. It does have other speeds. I've never used it. I don't mind cutting a little bit slow. I'm not into high production. Tighten it up, loosen it, tighten it up again. Okay. Everything's back in place here. All right, let's fire this bad boy up and see what we get. Well, frankly, that's running quieter than it has in years. That last pulley was a little out of whack. This one's working great. So I know this video started out showing you one thing, it's led into another. So there you are. Another real-world fix from Superior Lapidary. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and give me a comment, a nice kind comment. I'll try and reply. Share the video as much as you like with your other lapidary groups. And go ahead and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. See you next time.